Alright, so a little bit later than normal, but this is the last actual 2 hours of the Duelist Cup. So we got the same list, and it'd be cool if we could get as far as we can, but there's only going to be 2 hours left, and we already Duelist level 14. We want to check out the ones back here. We had a little bit more of a rocky start there at the end. This is actually, I think, the end of our 13 win streak at the end of there. And then we had some wins after, so I don't know, out of, what, 26 games or 30 games, you lost like 5? Oh, no, maybe like lost 7, but it was still pretty good. So, see if we can get as much gems as we can. If we could make it to duel level 17, because that's the end of the 200 gems, that would be good. But we only got 2 hours to do it. And in case you're thinking something like, oh, don't set goals because you got to stream way longer than normal, like, I can't go past, I can't go past the, 2 hours things because the maintenance is about to start. So it's not that bad to set goals at this point. It's something like this. Alright, looks like it's heroes. Alright, this could be a while. Usually take a while, and this hand's okay. It's not really the best. I do have like Servant Mastery in it, but some of these cards I don't like seeing against heroes, considering Darklaw might be able to make Jackal King not as usable, and Bastus not usable, because both of them require a monster in the extra deck. Also, Dark Supremacy is very, very brutal against this deck. So hopefully this goes well. This goes well. They say you can't D-rank. Past 17 is when you start being able to D-rank. So I'm honestly wondering if, like, what do you call it? If I don't win this game, will I still will it still be in my promotion game afterwards? That's what I'm wondering. Long turn. But we'll see. Either I rank up and get 15, or I lose this game and I get to have my question answered. So that's pretty interesting. I'll look for that turn, isn't it? Oh yeah, this turn. And there's backfire. Sleeper Poly is not as much of an issue, especially since the this card locks them into heroes. The other card. This isn't a lot of cards banished? Yeah, all this stuff is banished. I actually don't know why all this stuff is banished. wasn't really paying attention too closely. They don't usually have this many cards banished. Oh, duh. Okay, I forgot. It's because this one has to banish 4 cards. Yeah. It's been a while. I usually just know Inferno set Super Poly. The fact that I was able to remember that this card locks them into heroes, you know, until the end of the next turn, but I forgot about the cost. Yeah. And then we put its next turn. It says that you cannot special summon monsters but heal except heal monsters. So he's still gonna be locked. But the issue is they usually go for Shining New Swingman, and then they what do you call it? And then they use Super Poly with the Shining New Swingman for Neostor. So it's this monster steal, and it is a and multiple pops because of Shining New Swingman. They got a pretty decent end board. Still gotta get DPE out somehow. There he is. Kinda weird that Fusion Destiny is falling out of favor, you know? Because of the Dark Lock is not as good because there's a lot of other attributes now. Cringe heroes, yeah, Shadow. The fact that they made macro official flood effect pens go to extra deck is super cringe. Let's kill Case Sprite. Yeah, I would agree. I don't know, like, I think he thinks that the graveyard is. Oh no, it's not. People try to justify it, you know, at my locals, and they said things like, it's because graveyard pendulums go to the graveyard for a split second and then go to the extra deck. That's why it works. So, like, no, they don't. Because if that was the case, the Necro Valley wouldn't, I guess technically Necro Valley is, not really, pendulums, that would be game mechanic in that effect. But still, it just doesn't make any sense. That, oh, it's banished still, like, no. Shouldn't matter. Shouldn't work. It's a really long turn. This is a really long turn. Okay, he's wasting my time, honestly. I know that he ran board there, but I think it's been going on for like a full 5 minutes now. And I only have 2 hours left. So let's check if this still works. If this still, what my prediction is true or not, if it actually is going to. Okay, it looks like it took away the that rank up thing. So you can't D-rank it, I think is the thing, but it also you can't really you lose your rank up is what I'm trying to say. Right. Oh, okay, a Rite of Embassy is interesting. Edward is so bad it's just Dark Law carries? Yeah, it just, how long it takes is what, like, pains me. Like, I don't care if you set up an absolutely unbreakable board in 30 seconds. If you have to take 20 minutes to do it, then that's what gets me really annoyed. Even if it's the easiest board to break, if it takes 20 minutes to wait through it, I still want to just go next game. Just because I could probably have won 2 games in the time it took you to put that board up. If they don't go to the graveyard for a split second, but don't create an interactable game state with the game, with the graveyard, then their reasoning is fraudulent. Average modern Yu-Gi-Oh turn, yeah. Adventure Engine is still a thing. Rogue deck looks inside floodgates. That's why it's proud of myself that Endy doesn't need any floodgates to win. Essentially. Magnus is scary? Yeah. I still like oh, really possessed. I still like the new hero stuff and whatnot. I just kind of obnoxious how long it takes to do all that. Okay. Like, in the meantime that I could have just exited out the game last time, I could have gotten like two games like this, where the person just sets up one negate and SP. Boom, baby. Alright. Unfortunately, Droll is one heck of a card, so I'm gonna have to start off with Bash. Oh, I don't think he's gonna Droll. Looks like easy win. It does until the floodgate hand traps lie down. Lie down. Also, I think if he's, I'm still not gonna risk it. If he has Ash Blossom, I still got the mastery, you know. But if he's got Droll, then he gets the win by default just because he was able to draw the Droll. Yep. Where's the prank kids? What are you talking about? Right. Would have loved to bait out with that with Void, but you have to use your best best search first because Droll is a card. Right. You know, that draw of Jocko King actually isn't too bad. I think I can do this. Now I can negate both of them. And I see Adventure where I don't like the engine. He's letting it go through. That's interesting. Alright, I haven't pen summoned yet. So if I draw into stuff I can pen summon as well, should have game. Secrets and knowledge gone. Because it's a 1 point, a lot of people are playing against Spray and saying that's good. Oh, is that what they were saying? I guess because you don't really need your normal summon effect in Sprite. You just need a normal summon level 2. What you waiting for? Guys, wasting time. I don't know what this guy's waiting for. Also, how many cards did I banish that could be pen summons? Okay, every single card, by the way, that I banished, none of these cards are things that can be pen summoned, which skyrockets the chances that I'll draw into something that can be pen summoned. Because basically, I legit need anything that can be pen summoned at all to go for game. Because a Deviant pop after this is going to be 7,600, which means I just need 400 more. And obviously, there's nothing in my deck with less than 400 attack that can be pen summoned, because obviously Jackal's the weakest one. Okay, this guy's just holding out the timer. This is annoying. I think we gotta report this, don't we? This is like... Dude is actually just waiting out the timer, hoping that I scoop, because... This is really obnoxious. Try to count all of his one negates? No, he's... This guy's salty for some reason. I don't know. This is a really weird thing. I think that they're legitimately waiting to see if I walk away from the screen and then negate to see if I lose to a timeout thing. You know, which is really cringe as well. Look at that. Nice. Now I got another negate as well, and I'm also only at... Oh, this is my pit summon. Yeah, I think... I don't know. Like, did we report that? That was like 2 minutes or so. It was a while, and it was really obnoxious. What do you guys think? That was just like really yeah. Well, it's legal in both formats, especially since banned. Bye Adventure Bozo. Yeah. Okay. I guess we could keep on going, but yeah, that's just really obnoxious. I have to wait so long. Oh, there's my level up. We can go back again, which is nice. So yeah, obviously it's only 2 hours and not gonna be able to make it to deal with max, but I hope I can get to deal 17 to get those gems. Right. Reported for slow play? Okay. We all know this is impossible. Alright, looks like it's just Fiendsmith. I don't know, he might have really just been reading pen cards for the first time. Pen cards do not take that long to read, though. That was like... How many pen cards did I have? 2 of the same, which is Jackal King, and then a servant, which was already used up, and then a Endymion. It doesn't take that long to read that. Like, if you want to go back there, like, to read something, unless you're reading, like, when a spell card is activated, that would be how slow you'd have to read, and nobody does. Like, when a spell card is activated, place counter. Okay, remove 3 counters, summon this card from the scale, and 1 from the action, 1 from the deck. Like, okay. Like, that's how long it takes. A Endymion, like, he takes maybe a little bit, but, like, an average person should only take, like, 20 to 30 seconds to read his effect. His scale effect, by the way. His pendulum effect wasn't even coming in... No. Yeah, his pendulum effect was the only thing, His scale effect, I guess that's it. Because pendulum effect is technically the same thing. His monster effect is the big one, and that wasn't even coming into play yet. You don't only need to read the scale effect. Unless this guy generally thought that the monster effect was the spell effect or whatever, which I guess some people have that happen. But that seemed way too long to be reading. Unless he was reading it over and over again. Like, it just didn't seem right. I think once Moon gets banned in Master, you'll see Desiree way less, so that's good. Okay, I don't really honestly care about Desiree at all. The thing I care about is Detonator. Like, if every single game I went against was Fiendsmith Desiree, then I'd be like, okay, it's a little obnoxious. We'll see what we can do. But if every single duel I ever went against was Detonator, I would not play the game again. That's why I pretty much stopped before, because Detonator was an auto win against me. I really didn't like it. But with Desiree, I could still play through it. Alright, looks like we win this one. You already vastly over the sea of Yu-Gi-Oh players? That is pretty funny. Funny thing is, I could actually set up the gates and stuff before... Oh, looks like he's got Maxi. I still win this one, though. I can set up a jockeying negate before you even do a search. That means auto win against a lot of decks? Yeah, it shouldn't be, though. Like, you should have a card that completely and utterly destroys an entirety of everything that's not exactly the same thing. But that's just my opinion. I'm not here to complain about anything. I'm just saying that I would care a lot more about what's the word I'm looking for? Desiree being a Detonator being gone than Desiree being played. Probably should have penned someone out first. Yeah, I should have penned someone out first. He's gonna... Okay. Okay, I could just switch to Jack, Let me do this. I could just search Magister. But did it? China was barely used, having the goal to pop 1, but they're doing totally fine. Yeah. Yeah, I already should have penciled him out. Shouldn't have to do this here. I think it's like a what, Fulo, so that he's got. Also, I don't even think I've used the Jacket King negate yet. God. No, I would use the thing to get out something just in case, but I don't actually want to I don't want to lose so many counters because right now I have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 counters. I would move 3 to get out another Jackal King. I won't even be able to negate with that Jackal King, considering that I only have 2 negates still. So might as well just not even give him that draw. Nope. Oh no. Got the imperm. Anyway. You simply getting scales is unfair, yeah. I think Desiree negating scales, I take that over Detonator popping scales. Like, I'd rather Desiree negate 2 scales than Detonator pop 4 scales. So that's my opinion. Like, I'd rather see Desiree every single game than Ryzeal every single game. Oh hey, here we go. 200 gems. Just want to get 2 more levels up, and that'll be good. If I had extra time on this, like if Duelist kept dropped now and not when I was on vacation, you know, then I would 100% want to go for him. I would 100% want to go for D level max, and I would definitely grind it out. But right now, yeah, there's no time. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna be able to get on the Duelist Cup at all. Like, oh, it's happening exactly when I'm on vacation the whole time, so I can't do it. But then I'm like, you know what? I could try. All right. We'll do this here. Oh, that's fun. Cool, okay. Well, I did put reflection there first. That would have been a funny time to have a count on Servant. What? What you mean? Oh, to attack directly? Yeah, I see what you mean. Actually, hang on a second. I'll give him 1 draw, it's fine. Because he's definitely got like an imperm or something. I think I'm gonna go for Endymion, because if he's got like that imperm, like I said, it's gonna be not very good. He wants to interview with me. You think you know a guy? He's gonna wait and save it discard reflection, but I think this is better. Skirmish with Crowd Reflection would have been 6 counters or so, but it's fine. Nope. -2. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters still. 3 counters? Yeah, 3 counters. I was thinking keeping Reflection in hand so Servant could discard it and get the 5 counters on the board, but Reflection activate getting 3 counters, I think it's fine. Sure. Don't need to save my skills. I don't need to save my skills. Nice Philos. Alright, let's keep going. 10 page? I was thinking it. I was waiting for the droplet chain. As we know, if a 10 pie is good at one thing, it's drawing Maxine, Droplet, and Hydra. And Lightning Storm. Did they get Lightning Storm limited to 2? Or semi-limited to 2? Or did they get that limited? I can't remember. Alright, it looks like it's Draco Tail. I think Endymions would have a really good matchup against Draco Tail if it wasn't for the trap. The one trap flame that negates face up. If it's a negate spell activation, I think it'd be fine. Lightning Storm is still summoned? Okay, I see. But Heavy Storm being legal and Rejeki limited kind of makes it irrelevant. I mean, I don't know. Lightning Storm is still better than the two of them, just because you can choose whichever one you need. Because if you have Heavy Storm against a Front Row deck, or Rejeki against Labyrinth, it's not going to do anything. But Lightning Storm against either one of them, you could just choose. The only downside Lightning Storm has at all is that you have to have no face-up cards to use it. But obviously, it only destroys some attackers and monsters. Yep. That's the one. Flame is legit the only thing that makes me feel like I can't do it. Alright. Let's see here, actually. Reflection makes this a lot better. Like, a lot better. There's also... Gulamel is going to be able to pop cards, which I don't like. So if he just negates Reflection and then pops it up before he even has a counter, that might be pretty bad for me. I'll go Mastery here. Maybe he'll try to negate that instead. Nope. Where's that Ash? Yeah, that is... Okay. Okay. Not exactly helpful. If my scales weren't locked, if it just like destroyed it as well, then I'd be actually in a still a good spot. But right now I don't really have a play. I forget that. That's 1, 2. I don't really have a play, unfortunately. No spells. I would love if my skills were locked up, because then Cerberus would be playable. Or, can you imagine if Cerberus is actually usable, if I had a skill locked up? Like, I don't know why Mythical Beasts have that effect on it. Hopefully Vigorous Soul supports next combo hooks to have an actual fun deck return. Vigorous Soul, I don't know anything about the new support, but I knew that when Vigorous Soul was around, it was one of the easiest decks for me to beat. Which is, like, super shocking. Alright, this hand is interesting. Oh, wait, it's Sprite, isn't it? It would be cool if it actually was this, but usually this is just a Sprite variant. Huh? Is this actually... Oh, no, yeah. Ubel. Yeah, Ubel also makes sense. With would be K9, not Vigor Soul. I don't know anything about K9. I really don't. Like, Yummy and K9, I had no clue. Neither with Draco Tail. I didn't know that that was actually going to be as big as a deck as it was. When Draco Tail first got announced, I thought it was going to be one of those casual decks. And I wanted to mix it with Witchcrafters. It's taking quite a while. Can him play too much? Doesn't look too much yet, but I do have Upstart at a draw a turn. So it could draw into something that could help. Did that fusion get limited to 1 in the OCG? His problem was just abusing all old Ring 5s and goofy effects that nobody was ever able to use before because they were level 5s are too rare. With all the Witchcraft support, you're gonna make Endy Witchcraft a thing. Endy Witchcraft was so unbelievably distant. Like the strategies are so different. Endymions like, I need to activate these spells so I can get my counters. And Witchcraft is like, I need these spells so I can discard the graveyard and activate the and get used to my monster effects. Like, you're not allowed to activate any of your Witchcraft spells. You get punished for using them because then you don't get to return them back to the end phase. So you don't actually want to activate any. You want to discard them so that you can recycle fuel your hand to the end phase. The Demon's like, I want to activate as many spells as I can to get the counters. So the strategies are way different from each other. Like, I don't know, with the new support, if the Witchcraft strategy is going to change at all. But yeah, the two strategies are so... They're not the same thing at all. Someone else said something. Hang on, what was that? I don't know exactly how the matchup versus Yummy will be, but if Hale got limited and they hit Mitsu, I think you'll be fine against Yummies. It was just the negate, though, right? I don't know too much about Mitsurugi either. I only had one duel against it, and I was using Blue Eyes. And Blue Eyes, I was going second with Blue Eyes. I didn't even go first, and I was still about to win. So I was like, what? Mitsurugi? They only had the only thing that they were able to really do. They had one negate, which made me discard. They had the trap that negated, and then they had a field wipe, but my opponent, I guess he only did that when he did that when I had two bodies in field. Like I linked to the link one, and then I normal summon again, and then he popped the front row. Like okay. Then I almost won. I got all my I got the whole end board of Blue Eyes with double level 9. You know, I didn't have Magi yet, but I decided to keep my level 9s in the field. Boy, Spirit Dragons in the field. Oh my goodness. This is looking weird. I decided to keep my level 9s in the field. And he went into that one card. What do you call it? Rank 4 Light Fiend that blows away the forward Exciton Knight. He went into Exciton Knight. And then blew away the board before I could get my negates out. So then I lost because of that. But the fact that I was able to almost take a win is kind of insane to me. Again, I looked away for a second. What just happened? I looked away. Oh, he's using this. Forgot about that card. I looked away for a second, and then I looked back up, and I see that I don't have a hand. Okay. That was fun. Watches that one OCG now. How long will watch that one Master Duel? I'm gonna guess 3 months. Guess would be very soon. From your fingers to Konami's ears, would. Hadn't seen others used that way. I have. Back in 2019, before Nightmare Mermaid got banned, I saw them use that with Orchest. It was one. Basically, it's the whole any two bodies is full combo kind of deal. So the person was using almost with this card, especially some of the vanilla from deck and all this other garbage. As long as he could get two bodies in field, he won the game going first. So he would normal summon, go into any Cerberus or Phoenix, go to Nightmare Mermaid, and then discard a card, summon out Orchest Nightmare from the deck, and then use Brotor to search the other card. Send everything from hand to graveyard, and then because it was Orchest, all the stuff actually worked in graveyard anyway. So you lose your whole hand, you get to draw a card, and he could just complete playing from there because it was Orchest. So yeah, no, I'm familiar with that card. Also, that card was in the Duelist Cup too. Just a quick moment, saw the entire board gone. Yeah, no, I looked away. I'm like, during my opponent's turn, I decided I play dueling during the opponent's turn because the turns take too long. And they're like, okay, I'm about to lose this duel. Let me look up, see what's going on. I see I have no hand. I'm like, what? What happened there? Did I miss something? It's not really actually looking that good. Oh. Actually, unironically, just saved the turn, unironically. Do they use Garuda or Knowledge? What do you go to Garuda first? You could use Bash's right to put Garuda back in hand, but nah. Unironically, Magic just saved the turn. Let's see something here. Finally, Magic comes in clutch. I know Magic was actually really good just now. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna put Cerberus in there. How did they get Notorious on the field? Finally, magic to clutch. They had used Brotar, it's the little fireball dragon. Either did that to search it or they did it to special summon it there. But I think they did use the Brotar to search it. That's all for Into the Voids. You. Alright, got my low skill here. And if I can't get anything else, by the way, like, all I need to do at all is draw a pendulum. That's all. Because even if it's 2 low scales, I can negate one of the low scales and bounce a demon to hand. It's Athalia Cycle Maxi. It's inevitable that the bug will get limited either now or in a couple months. I honestly kind of agree with what DK was saying. Like, just recycling Maxi doesn't seem to be that much of an issue. Like, if you're recycling Maxi, you probably we're gonna lose the game anyway. And I mean, if your opponent's recycling Maxi, I can. Oh, actually, no, we're fine. Actually, we have to say, do I have to search between what I want to get? I don't have to search. Do I have to switch between what I want to search, like between Abductor and Magister? I can search Magister and have that as a high scale, or I can go Abductor, but then I have to give up on the Magister effect. Like, no, I have Bestiary in the hand. I can do both. Let's go Bestiary first. Sending. Oh, like this guy's quitting. Look. We also just sent Endymion as well. So yeah, no, Magic. I guess it's the best card ever. We're gonna grab ourselves the Magia. Recycling Maxi is not that bug of a deal. Why is it? Because it's not an auto loss for you, Shadow? No, I watched DK's Meta Weekly. Like, people who are recycling Maxi, it rarely ever happened, and when that was happening, the opponent was gonna lose anyway. Like, it didn't have any impact on the game. So I was like, huh. It's interesting. And yes, I'm trying to summoning Garuda because I used 3 freaking Into the Voids. Trying to figure out what's the best way to go about this. Because I wanted something demon from Graveyard. Maybe I should go Chaos Angel? Because maybe I have too many bodies in field that I won't be able to make it work. Because I link 2 to IP, I get rid of 1 body. I have to link 2 to Selena, get rid of a 2nd body. But the Magister is going to put 2 more bodies, and the demon's going to be the 3rd. So maybe I do just go Chaos Angel. Oh. You and wait, you even want to? Is it worth it at this point? I have another Jacking and deck and yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it at this point. I think I'm just gonna pass on this. Being perma locked into Roach is brutal, boss. I don't know. DK is coping. Say you actually mega damage, make a point in the backseat. The second one in this game deciding. I have that balance comes today because I think they will release it either today or tomorrow because the holidays are soon, so they need to do it for the whole Christmas and New Year stuff. Yeah. Oh, he decided to Kaiju the Chaos Angel of all cards. That's weird to me. That's really weird to me. Oh boy. You think you'd want a Kaiju Endymion with that kind of luggage? Right. I broke Little Light's board under Roach. Got hit with the second Roach, the next turn, the extra cards ended me. Still bitter. I mean, Maxi is the problem. I don't think Athalion is. If, that's the argument here. Oh, okay. I can't actually, alright. I can't actually, you know, I was gonna link away to free up the room. Also, yeah. Also, he's so funny if he Solemn Judge with this, because I could just summon it back from Graveyard. Alright. You want me to negate that? Like, he's gonna be locked into one trap card then. Obviously, if I negate that trap card, he can use another one. I'm pretty sure that's how the ruling works, because the activation was negated. Ugh. A weird, very weird deck. That's like the second or third time I've got against a deck like that. Okay. Alright. This is a very, very bad hand. Only thing I can really hope to do is draw into a low scale and pen summon. Unless I get like I mean, there's that. I was gonna say Desires. I mean, technically it's 3 negates. Some of them in attack mode. I always summon them in zones 2 and 4. It's one, it's habit, and two, like, it's a good idea if you're gonna be link summoning ever. I was thinking, could I have linked 2 into the Crowley engine, you know, and then Magister would have summoned 1, but I mean that would have played it a nib. I decided just to cut my losses. The man with a plan from Sudan. I think we negate that. Like that's the negate. Seems like Endymions the best card to have, actually, against this deck. Would love to have a counter reflection, so I could bounce her back as well, and keep my other Endymion on field. Wait, really? Okay, I mean, there's a lot of times where I've scooped on my servant getting like popped because my hand wasn't good, but wow, I did not expect that to happen. 2 times EV is pretty fire against this deck. Yeah, I would agree. And it just was so sudden. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, what? Level up. Okay, let's do this. Hand is not that good. I mean, I play pretty. I'd be pretty upset too, particularly when he's only playing with set 3 pass and is into another Endymion negate. Ooh, hey, that worked. That was all. Okay. Okay, no droll means we're happy days. Happy days, happy days. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, we should... Okay. Misplay number 1. We should have searched Servant first. This would have guaranteed that we got enough counters. Forgot that institution was searchable here. Was usable. We should have searched Servant and then used her. Because then that's 1 counter from Magister and then 2 other things. I got ahead of myself. So now we have to be hoping to get a counter off of this. If we don't, we're still okay. It's just going to be a weaker board. Because we could bash this, return to Jackal King, and then have to pen summon early. Other than that, we could have definitely done better. We're supposed to... Okay. He's got him, it's definitely, it's not Ghost Ogre. It's probably the Impulse card. Nice. Alright. It's gotta be the Impulse card, I'm thinking. You know the Dominus card, when you put active monster effect, when you control a monster in the graveyard. Okay. I'm really tempted to just pen someone out early. Like, I really am tempted. Yeah, it's gotta be that. Add Jack to hand. We can then pen someone out everything. Also, this one may be vulnerable to Nibiru, but I'm not really care. But Nibiru as in, like, he can Nibiru me, I negate, he changed the trap to negate. Actually, no, then I just negate the trap. No, man, we're fine. Do that. Summon out Jackal King, because a demon can still be summoned off with his own effect. Do some decent stuff here. I'm thinking we do this. I have an idea here. We'll give up the draw, but we can get a boatload of other cards in the field. Put that there, put that there, in our hand. Let's serve it back to the scale. Maybe we can even Endymion pop our servant at the end of it all and get the draw anyway. Let's go Magister. One of the things I love about this deck is that you can do anything you want. Like, anything. It's so... We got to summon Magister in the middle because we want Celine to point to her. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. On second thought, I think we'll just get rid of the counter, the Magister anyway, in favor of a SP Little Knight. I think that would be better. Obviously, IP Masquerada in this scenario. And now popping servant's not going to do us any good, so let's just let's do this. Because now we can pop the bestiary. Isn't that fun? Now we don't gotta pop an institution and then protect it, and then we don't get a counter on Endymion. We could just do this. Which is why Endymion should have more quick plays. Like I want to do more things like that. That's very, very rare to do. very rare to Endymion effect and then use a quick play spell. The only thing you can do that with is Common Grave and Bestiary. Magister Grave too? That's true, yeah, we just milled the Magister. Then go through, and then we can just negate the Hominus. Magister Grave only works if we're able to get rid of our board. So we'll have to use IP Masquerader to get rid of one card, and then Endymion to bounce another. Oh no. Nope. Moving the other card up from Dragon King, because they're most likely going to be... Oh, okay. I was going to go IP Masquerader and link away that Dragon King. Because that Endy wants to bounce himself, so that Magister can summon from Graveyard with Celine. I go, we're doing level 16. How much time we got left? We got... Wait, do we still got an hour left? That's pretty good. One more, we get the 200. Orange Light Legate? Don't mind if you do, won't it? Yeah. Oop, going first. Okay. Okay. This hand's interesting. I got two things. I can Notice some Bashes, I can Abductor, and then Upstart. I think the better play is to Notice with the Abductor. Wish I could go one more counter so I could use Abductor to search the thing first. But this is probably the best play to do here. Kind of sorry for plays because that institution, that talent straw was not very good for us. Deck then with Abductor first. We can draw into like a Jackal King or Cerberus. That'd be the best case scenario for us. I mean, that's good enough. Alright, I already used that. Yeah. Barely enough counters. Just finishing up DK's stream, then I'll be back to watch shows. Appreciate you, Sodaberry. Make sure don't spoil who won. Even though I don't really watch the, I don't even watch the top 8s anymore because they're not really fun to watch. They're just boring. Jackal. No, good bash. Just get back without wasting any counters. 2, 3. I got double of these. Electromite. Actually, Endymion there. And I guess I'll pop the Jackal King. It would be nice if I could pop the Jackal and get low skill like Servant or Reflection. And yeah, you're dead. My goodness, this game really hates me today. Alright. So yeah, very much not ideal. The hand was big, but we also kept getting draws that were dead. Because we had 2 extra chances, Talents and Blue Boy here, to get some actual live draws. I mean, technically either Jacking Service though, spending on the counters, yeah. Who the pick go through? Oof. That seems like a desperate play. Because what he can do, if I don't like it, what he can do is if he really wants to, if he goes the thing of the scale, you know, um, and I don't negate it with a Endymion, he could summon an attack over Dragon King, and then he gets to do his plays, and then so it doesn't matter then at that point. I kind of want to negate the trap card though. Oh, I'm negating you. Another quick effect. Oh, it's the trap card, obviously. I kind of want to bounce Dragon King back so I could actually get more, Oh, there's that. Okay. Suppose I could have just, since we knew it was Orcus, I could have just used Endymion to negate Tract, and then banish Harp Horror from Graveyard. We'll see here. Babel. I don't really worry about Babel. I'm not going to negate that. There's Moon. Wow! So he's still got his Orcus plays. They're banished though, aren't they? No, not all of them. He's got 3 he still can do. There's Lacrima. Gonna go boss filling time. Appreciate you for being here, Frank. Don't you just negate Babel and he's doomed? Babel doesn't do anything. Babel just makes it quick effects. Babel only makes it so he can do his stuff on my turn. But at the moment, Babel doesn't do anything. So I was hoping to negate his trap card in graveyard that searched anything. Very clearly he doesn't want to do that. It's clearly not locked yet. Now he's locked in the dark, so I don't have to worry about a Nib. Not Nibu, a Zeus that I'm always hate. Galatea. Gonna go into the extra link to the XZ monster that sends. Okay. What's this guy do anyway? What's it gonna do? Target. It'd be funny if you targeted the back row. Probably Jackal-King? Yeah. Let's be a lot more counters though. So he's gonna go into the XZ. He's also gonna use this. Yeah. Probably gonna send Endymion. Okay. But this card doesn't do anything to me still. He's got the trap card and that's it. He wants to get one of his Digushu, I'm pretty sure. Right? Actually, he doesn't even have anything in graveyard that can work. Wait, there's nothing in graveyard. Nothing in graveyard. Like, no, usually... Wow. So it's just literally the trap card, and that's it. Okay. I guess this card... Okay, that card can allow him to do stuff. Because he can use this effect, right? Send a card from hand to graveyard. So he's gonna add the trap card, the skeleton. Wait, that's not what that is. What does that do for you? I thought he was gonna banish that to add a skeletal or something. Or Hardcore or whatever, so he can discard it and get some effects off. Either that or Nightmare. Did he just discard Word Legacy card to return the same Word Legacy card? So right now it's literally just the trap card now. Why was it the seasonal? Okay. I'm broke because that's why I'm not in chat. But I guess no one's really saying anything yet. He's waiting for his Wave King season to come into play. I can feel it. And it's not going to come into play. Three, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna leave you at nothing. Boom, baby! He wants to burn me for another 12. You can have it. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Also, my hand was abysmal. You guys, what do you think? That might be what I saved. Just because of the fact that hand was super abysmal, opponent went full combo, and then we did fun stuff after that. Ugh. Alright. Still got how long? About an hour and 3 minutes. An hour and 2 minutes, whatever. Okay, this is gonna be a long turn. Alright. Level 6 is, yeah. This is a big, it's a big super lore now. But yeah, that was a cool game. Also, we got 50 people watching. Appreciate everyone for being here. Wish I could stream longer, you know? I like to go for 3.5 hours to 4 hours. Fortunately, this is only going to be like a 2-hour long stream. Because of the whole thing. The whole maintenance thing. Long turn. Oh, the new art. Forgot that she got a new art. Oh, it's actually got the trap card? That's new. Oh, it's bare on the floor. So I thought that was a punk card for a second. This is actually Bell's the White Witch. I haven't seen that one before. This is actually a full-out White Forest deck instead of just everything into one. Points for creativity. Do you think it's gonna end on the Floodgate card though? Make this entire duel pointless? Oh, it's the Floodgate. So I can't target my own cards. That's the thing. The gist of it. I can still Endymion pop though. I can't use Magister. Sorry, I can't use Mythical Bestiary. A long day without you, my turn. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That's really fun. Go into a pendulum. No more spells. But yeah, that happens. Alright. I was really much expecting not to draw into a spell. We have a little bit less than an hour to get one more rank, which is my goal. Unedited. Interesting. Oh, it's Mitsurugi. Never mind. Not interesting. Definitely should put my phone under charge. Give me a second, guys. You guys gonna hear the sound effect that my computer makes. I don't know. I don't. Like I said, I still don't have too much experience with Mitsurugi. Seems like the deck might be, you know, able to be overcome. Wow. Legend debut now. That'll be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, that's new. Yo, Sprite. You think you can make a Sprite version of this? A long turn.
I'm still waiting for my turn. Is this? He's gonna do that thing that skips the next 3 turns, kind of a deal. I think my dog really wants to go out. Two incredibly long turns in a row. If I am I hope not. My dog is really like scratching at my leg when he really wants to go. So I hope this doesn't take too much longer, or I hope it takes forever so I can take him out. I have a Mitsu's whitelist that ends on extended options and searches back C. Yes. Oh, it's good. Okay. Nice. He's pretty important. Is you again. I think Jackson might be a little bit more important too. Distributed as you wish is such a wild effect. Okay. Yeah, actually. You get a counter, and then I can do this. Okay. And this is also, I suppose, each monster they summon, which means, yeah. Means if I know what's in the loop, I wouldn't even be able to activate the effect yet. If I also pen someone out, the other Jack King would be to no avail. Okay, he let that go through. I could pop 4 cards. Right.
No. How do you like getting negated? Could have negated that with Endymion, but didn't feel like it. Anyway. Bye! You try to skip my entire turn? Didn't even use the freaking Mitsurugi card. Alright, we are saving that. We're 100% saving that toxic mess. Alright. Was really expecting a draw or something there. Okay, give me a second, guys, but I think my dog really needs to go out. You get 45 minutes. I'm gonna be about 3 or so minutes. I mean, honestly, today we're still doing a pretty good job in terms of wins, losses, to be honest. Okay, give me 1 second. I don't want to start another game that's 20 minutes long and he just decides to take matters into his own hands. Be right back. I am back. Okay. Going. But after that last game, I think I kind of deserve a coin toss. Okay. That's the man with the mark. I don't trap. Oh, dang, okay. The one that, oh wow, original Apophis? What the? That's weird. Oh, okay, not totally prison. Oh, oh, so I have it. Okay. Is the Temple of the Kings like an ancient card? It's really early to have that Hydro's turn effect on it. Unless it got hit at some point and then we trained? Or eroded, I guess is the word. Huh. A long turn. That one's the one that I don't like. Oh boy. Oh. I didn't hear the turn change thing, so I was confused. Oh, that's fun. Ugh, that card makes everything a lot worse. Hmm. Oh, also, that's gonna make Temple of the Kings activatable, isn't it, right? If it sets any trap card for the deck. Oh, that's fun. Fairy, Rock, Illusion, also Rock. This is very fun. Prophet is a web channel. This doesn't really matter. I have a dilemma here, like a bag dilemma, is the fact that in order to out the Tikaboo, I have to not put a boss in the field. Oh, I do that too. Can Zoo 2, but then Deku makes you send 1. I gotta make sure I weed the effect. Oh, should I keep it in the field? Not you. We can attack over the statue. If he activates the effective pop card. Yeah, would you like to pop? Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, wait, these two. Another one's returned. Okay. Oh, Tikaboo is still on the field. Because I was gonna tribute summon Jackal King, activate Endymion, Magic summon out the other Endymion, and yeah. Dang, that's on the. Does it activate? Otherwise, that would have been a good call with the Grave Target. What sort of Jackal wouldn't be too terrible? Yep. I mean, what else am I gonna use it on, really? Oh, okay, Peekaboo's gone. Yeah. Not like I can do much here. Oh well. I didn't give it my best. So I got how long until? About 25 minutes before the end. I think I've lost the last like 4 coin tosses in a row. Oh, Sky Strikers. Let's go. I don't mind going second against this deck. Okay. Still the coolest animation in the game. I think I still don't summon. No, I have to secret. I don't want to do that yet. Let's do this. No bueno strike for you. Odeon, aka play a stun while coping you are not playing fun. Yeah. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty nice actually. I was gonna go magic first, but I'm thinking I want to get those counters on on things first. Okay. You just realize that you can chain it to the effect? Go Ray at any time, but now he just locked himself out of 4 cards in the back row. I'll go this like this. Just do this to get rid of one of the backward stuff. I'm gonna go for the one that changes the effect. No, 2000 war attack, you can negate that effect, kind of real. Oh, it's Kagari. Okay. Man, like 2 games away. What? Oh. I was reading chat. That was Winter Anchor. Not like that was gonna come into play at all. Oh, he's out of disruption. I can do DB bop really quickly here. Do it effect. And even if he like Ghost Rogues this, I'm still fine. Because then I just go Jackal effect, pop it, search another one, and then mastery anyway. I want to go for game here, so let's do this. Effect pop anyway, and I'm gonna go for search for Magister instead, so that I can put the counters immediately on the Magister. Oh, all right. It does feel good to have a deck that you could actually auto win against. Like you see Striker, you're like, oh, okay, I won this one. Obviously, they don't have the floodgate hand traps though. Like if he drolls, then oh, big whoop. Like, yay, I guess. Oh, almost switched the wrong card. Nib. Oh, it's Super Poly. Okay. I was gonna Deviant Pop first, but I thought, nah, let's get the second Jack King out. Alright. Yeah. Guess I could do that. This is what I would have used on the left, which is why I left that at one counter. If we search again, and he's not gonna be able to use anything else, so yeah, let's do that. If he uses the Gate? Do you think so? Okay, well it looks like they're not really doing, and he already used the effective Ray. Oh, did I bounce the wrong card? Did I leave counters on the wrong card? Let's go put another Dragon King maybe? Yeah. Because if need be. What do you want? Shut up. Go put probably Bastard. Right. I couldn't really get what we wanted, but it's fine. I think I messed up. It's fine, I'll just keep the Endymion with the counter. I think I misplayed, but I have a Endymion with the counter, so I think I'm okay still. I was thinking about negating my own card, and putting the Magister back in the deck was not the right move. But I'm not too worried right now. The Endymion popping first before the Magister fake was the first thing I should have done to actually just win right off the bat. He's gonna chain Widowinker, thinking he can stop Endymion. Be pretty funny. Yeah, so I definitely could have done better, but I wasn't supposed to put Magister back to the extra scale. All right. Okay. But why though? Also, I don't even think he can Typhon with that, because I didn't even go to... I used Electromite, and that was it. Oh, I guess he can... What did I summon else in the extra deck? Oh, I used Magister's effect. So, he summoned the Surrender button. Also, now I get to use Electromite again. That's pretty funny. Okay, I'm feeling pretty comfortable now. He definitely has a quick play spell he could have done. My turn? Thank you. Nice. Okay, we're gonna have to, when we go for game, I'm gonna probably called by the Typhon, because it's my thing, come on. A little bit greedy on his part to instead of just gonna linkage right now. Okay. Wait until I had a monster on field. What's he gonna go for? Oh, he wants to go for the other card, right? Yeah, no. I Carve the Grave solos it. I think he's gonna scoop the moment I use called by. Okay, I guess not. Oh no, no, he pulled his connection. Okay. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I misplayed like I think twice that time. So should have. Oh, I'm actually good. I was to say I should go actually get those reward things. Is that my wake up game yet? My con is. Yes, we finally won a coin toss. Let's go. Are we actually gonna get in the game? Why would they bounce? Only thing they could use is those gate. What would they bounce that? Yeah. Poly spiraling. 50 card deck. Okay. That's pretty nice. Unless he's got a droll. Not droll, I mean droll also would be bad. At least he's got imperm. Like the trap stuff, so that talent isn't usable. Other than that, blue boy's still nice to have. Okay. Hopefully he just DD Crow's blue boy graveyard so I can talents. Obviously he won't do that, but it'd be pretty funny. Jackal. No, but no, that's not too terrible. Flip a Jackal so I can pop it with pop it using Institution as my conduit, I guess is the word. Okay. So close. So close. One more counter and I can search Servant. Yeah. Actually, I have an idea. I know what we can do. We could get a good board still. You'll see this. This could be a good play, especially since it doesn't look like he's got any hand traps at all. So this should work out. So we could end on just 2 negates here. Or we do this. Alright, I think we're gonna go Servant here. Want to go for Endymion, but Servant will get me the counters anyway. Will get me the negate, Endymion negate anyway, and I won't have the counters for it, for the Endymion pop. Unless I just draw that. That's pretty good. Okay, now we gotta go get Jacking out just so we don't play into the Nibiru. I'm thinking I'm about to use Desires before I use Bestiary, because, like, what are the odds I'm gonna banish the rest of my negates out of the deck? Okay. One Jacking, that's it. And that is a great 2 draws. Did I banish Abductor? I didn't banish Abductor. That's good. He's gone. Good. So yeah, Abductor. So there was a chance I could have drawn into the I actually kind of want to do this first. 10 minutes left. Yikes. Do that. Do this cup. I only had to do it 17 more times. If I could get that like ranked up game here, that'd be great. So I could get 200 gems. Yes! Come on, let's win this one. Since it's so short time, I think I'm gonna call it after this if I win. Hit the gems before it's late? Yeah. Okay. Like, very clearly, I would have 100% gone for Duelist over Max. If I had the... Ooh. It's a risky thing. I don't want to... I actually want to see if he's got a, oh. I'm still gonna go see if that he has wants to ash this or whatever. I don't want Service to get ashed. Oh, okay. So I don't mind it as much. Wait, what? That's weird. Oh, we want to do that? Okay. That's weird. You definitely should have waited on that. But I would have gotten Jacking King out. Let's go Jacking King here, actually, right now. Ooh, I can just banish that right now, too. Kind of want to, but if I do that, I leave myself open to an Imprim again. I still want to do it, though, because it's pretty big. Yep. Okay, we got the 200 gems. Okay, fast game, all good. Let's get those 200 because we're obviously not going to rank up in the 200 gems. Did we not get another one here? Oh, we had to get to 40. Oh yeah, no, there's literally no reason to keep going at the moment. We got 7 minutes left before the thing happens, so I think we're just going to go over our deck list. Having 5,000 gems right now is pretty nice. We're almost there. I think it's halfway through we get the monster art. Yeah. Actually, raiding somebody is not going to really do anything because the person we raid is going to is not going to be playing Master Duel. It's the whatever it is. About time? Yeah. Follow your porcelain hand. Are you saving up money for those sweet augmented alt art and deviant shadows? I don't know what you mean, but yes. I definitely want to get the Endymion monster wallpaper because that'll be pretty great. I would that would just be my default for a while. I had the hero. I had Avamax at first, and then I put an Honest Neos, and now it's the legendary Magician of Dark. But when I get the Endymion one, I just think this is just gonna stay for good. But this is the deck list here. Magic actually did come up like a couple times. It was actually not too terrible. I did save that, I hope I did. The Mitsurugi one, Pretty sure, right? Let's just. Oh, what? I don't know. No. There we go. Let's just see. I want to see for this one. Other thing, yeah. But yeah, no, I definitely misplayed a couple times on that Sky Striker game, so technically I shouldn't have won that. But it obviously, Endymions just so free. Of a matchup. Sky Striker is so free that yeah. Was this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So we can go raid someone here, but honestly, a successful stream, I would say. Had a couple of things, but honestly, we're fine here. We knew we weren't gonna get D level max. If we had more time, we would have gone for it. But yeah. Got my warrior into the board. I'm hoping to get the warrior Celine soon. That'd be pretty great. If anyone has any questions, just let me know about it. We ended up getting 60 people watching. That's pretty great. I don't see anybody else who's really going here. But I appreciate all you for watching. Appreciate y'all for staying with me. Next week would be Saturday and Sunday, the last 2 weeks. Actually, guys, next week, on Saturday is my birthday, so you guys want to give me any birthday presents on stream? I won't be opposed to it. Probably gonna do another duel room for the last time on Saturday, and I don't know if we're gonna be actually live on Sunday that last time. But then the week after, the first week in January, we'll be going back to ranked and actually doing some stuff there. So I appreciate everyone for being here. I hope you guys have a great night, and also Merry Christmas, because it is the 21st today. If you're watching this on YouTube, Christmas already passed 2 days ago or so. Oh, actually, would be uploaded to post this on Friday, so Christmas would have been the day before. So happy late Christmas. You guys have a great night.